All right, Shalom. Hey, before we get started, I want to give double honors unto my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to all you sincere Akim that's out here pushing this word in truth and all sincerity. Hey, Shalom to you sincere new listeners as well. Shalom to you sisters as well. All right. Back at it again. I don't necessarily have a title for this, but we're just going to rock out in the spirit. There's plenty of subject matters to dive into, speak on. Was it Habakkuk, the second chapter says, though it tarry, wait for it is for an appointed time. And we're clearly in those times. There's a very low vibration. I don't even know what's the proper word to put to it. People are defeated, man. I was just maybe an hour or so ago, I was driving home, and I drive into this, I'm making this turn, and I look at this guy standing on a corner, and the look of defeat on his face, whatever that man was going through, me and my rear, we were like, damn. Like, cause you could just see it in all of his face. Like, it was just like this, and we were going into this yesterday at camp, the very famous quote, that I can remember. First time I ever heard it, honestly, was from the apostles a long time ago, was Gerald Celente. When people lose everything and have nothing else to lose, they lose it. And how do people lose everything? What are those things that you can lose? You can lose material possessions. You can lose belief, faith. You can lose your, good faith, like in the senses of, pushing forward. There's a lot of things that people are losing. Energy. Everybody's in a state of unfortunately, but fortunately, I'm just keeping it real. That's just the way that prophecy has it to go. So I don't even mean in a unfortunate way, because it's the way that this is the way that the world has to go. It's prophecy, But this is what's going to happen, which is going to lead me into another subject matter, is how long will ye simple ones love simplicity? Right? Proverbs 1. How long will ye simple ones love simplicity? Because at what point do you start having those serious conversations with your significant others? If you're a man, when do you start having these conversations with your wife or your fellow friends or whoever of concern of what's happening? What is literally happening? The only reason gas prices here in Georgia have not crept up to the $5 mark is because our governor enacted he suspended the gas tax, which saves us a little bit of money. Gas is high, food is high, jobs are hard to find. We are literally entering into a long extended war. They're talking about drafting. They're talking about they extended the draft age to 42. I was speaking about this yesterday. These are subject matters that everybody should actually, you should know. This honestly shouldn't be the first time most of you people should be hearing these things. You should be locked in. You should be paying attention to what's happening around you locally, nationally, and internationally. America is now insolvent. We went into that word. Insolvent means basically the inability to take care of your financial obligations. And America is unfortunately unable to handle its financial obligations. That's what the U.S. Treasury just announced. But see, a lot of you are fully invested in this place. Your identity is truly based off of this. That's why at this point, for you sincere brothers and sisters, you sincere new listeners, you know, you got to really get it. You got to really just simply start wrapping your mind around the fact that majority of the people you know are going to take the MOTB. The majority, let me say that again for you. The majority of the people around you, the majority, that means your family, more than likely your mother's going to take it, more than likely your father is going to take it, more than likely your siblings are going to take it, possibly your significant other, your children possibly could take it, your co-workers more than likely will take it. Every majority of the people around you will take it. Most people will take it because they are fully invested in this system. They can't let go. Because if there was ever a time to let go, that would be that time. This would be that time. Everything's gone to shit. The food is shit. The entertainment shit. Your jobs aren't benefiting you. This money isn't benefiting you. Your education isn't benefiting you. Your status doesn't benefit you anymore really in this society. Everything is failing. As the scriptures say in 1 Corinthians, the 7th chapter, the fashion of this world passeth away. It's surely passing away. As I quoted Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. We're clearly in that appointed time. But that appointed time, and those that know and those that can recognize and will make the proper decisions through the Spirit, that's a small number, man. That's an extremely small number. Most of these people, like I said, like, again, referencing the man that most of you people probably haven't seen, is the guy in the Atlanta airport several weeks ago when the e-files came out, and he was basically cursing out the airport. He was like, and y'all are acting like this is normal. He was like, the Jeff e-files have been released, y'all. Look at the crows, yep. And everybody was acting normal. And that's most of you. That's most people. Most people are actually in alliance with this society. You don't really have a problem that your leadership, that your governors, mayors, presidents, dignitaries, PDFs, you don't really have a problem that most of these people are cannibals. Most of you people really don't have a problem with this stuff. Most of you, given the opportunity, would participate in these activities. Most of you. That's why, given the chance, most of you would still become celebrities. Most of you still would are still trying to become rappers and actors and singers. Most of you are still trying to become famous. You know, most of you are literally, because you are one with this society. See, this society is wicked, but it's not like we say sin is just not something floating around in the air. Adultery is just not in the air. Adultery is committed by the people. Idolatry is committed by the people. That's why in First Corinthians 6, it says what? That an adulterer, matter of fact, I'm parked. I can get that. I can pull some scriptures. Give me a second. I'm going to Go a few more minutes and then I'm gonna close this up. Yep, them horns. Let's go to 1 Corinthians 6 and 9. And it says, know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God? But be not deceived, neither fornicators. Most of you people are fornicators. You're given to every religion, every god, every philosophy, everything underneath the sun. You're given to it. All right. Specifically, you Israelites. You know, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and you Israelites scattered to the four corners of the earth. You're given. That's why we're under the curses, is because first and foremost, you're given to every god. That's the reason why we're here. You don't want to serve your God. You want to serve every other heathen's God. Yeah, look at all these crows in the air. There's crows is everywhere. All right. And it says, nor idolaters. We tell you people don't celebrate these holidays, these wicked days. You got 1,001 excuses. Let's say you all are compliant with a wicked society because you're wicked. And even though this wicked society has shown you, which was just simply really these files being released, who fucking cares really? Those that know what time it is been knew it. The majority of you just really showed, it was just damage control. Again, if there was ever a time in American history that the majority of the population should be outside protesting, exercising your quote unquote constitutional rights, time should be right now. But that's not the case with most of you. Because really, you're guilty of the same shit in different ways. Most of you are sexual deviants. You can't talk about their sexual deviance because you're a bunch of sexual deviants. Here it is. We tell you the law says, hey, man, the law says, man, really, moles should be put to death, man. That's what the Bible says. And a lot of you, oh, no, that's wrong. That's what the fuck? Because why? I've spoken on this before, too, in lessons. A lot of you even if you've never acted on the act of homosexuality, you get off on it. You watch XXX videos involving it. This world, you don't got to leave your home to be wicked and sin in the society. Let me get that. I know I'm still working on this 2 Corinthians. Let's go to Revelation, what is that, 18? 17 or 18, let's see. Might be 18, give me 1 second. Yep, this is Revelation 18 and 4, and it says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues, because the ultimate plagues that's going to hit this place is thermonuclear fire. That's the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Thus saith the Bible. The Lord, it says he has wet his sword in heavens. He has sharpened his sword. All right. And that destruction is for here. All right. So y'all like to play around with, oh, you know, your conspiracy theory is right. Oh, okay. It goes a little deeper. How about this conspiracy, which is not a conspiracy that's going to be shown true, is that the Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua has great destruction coming forth for Babylon the Great, which is America, 144. That's what's coming here. Just as much, this place, see what makes this place wicked? Is the earth, is the soil wicked? What makes America so wicked? Is it the trees? The trees are wicked, right? The animals, they must be the wicked ones. The air. And that Mississippi River, that river is wicked as hell, right? It's the rivers, right? No issue. It's the fucking people. You got Tim Tebow and so many others going around. You know why How to Catch a Predator got canceled? You want to know actual why that show got canceled? That show got canceled because in the midst of them catching one, they caught a high official, like a governor or somebody. And they canceled the show because this is the norm here. Adultery is the norm here. Idolatry is the norm here. Anything wicked is the norm here. Tell me one thing that's righteous, that's normal here. And then tell me one thing that's wicked, that's abnormal here. Everything that's wicked gets a license, gets a pass. All right, let me finish this off so I get some more scriptures. And it says, for her sins, verse 5, for her sins have reached unto heaven. And Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai hath remembered her iniquities. The sins of Babylon the Great, which is America, all 50 states, all right, have reached unto the heavens. See, it used to be in the ancient world, when somebody was about to go do some wicked shit, they had to travel, go far and few. Niggas was not just doing wicked shit in Israel like that, man. You had to sneak and hide your wickedness. In Babylon, what do we have? Labor Day weekend will come around. We have gay celebrations. That's a normal thing through Babylon. Normal. Yep, Shalom, brother. That's a very normal practice through Babylon the Great. There are laws to protect it, to the fact that right now, I got to change the way I talk to protect them, to not offend them. That's the American way. See, I'm going to say that again. If there was ever a time to be against this place, it's now. See, us brothers, the spirit moved on us. I saw enough of this place 16 years ago to be against it. Like, nah, man, this place ain't right, man. It's a trick. This can't be life. 16 fucking years ago. Some other men 20 years ago, the apostles 30, 40 years ago, was moved to see that this place ain't everything that it's cracked up to be. 10 years ago, some men. And a lot of y'all are still walking through this bitch just as simple as you fucking want to be. You're just stupid. You're simple. You're foolish. And I'm beginning to turn a leaf to realize it's rebellion, and you're aiding and abetting a criminal because you're a criminal yourself. You're all lying. You're all hand in hand. Y'all love this shit because this is your shit. Y'all are that. The sins of this place have reached unto the heavens because it's 200, 300 million wicked motherfuckers. You're completely fine with it. You people don't have no problems with them fouls. You don't have y'all just be acting like y'all do because it's a cultural point and you want to seem cool. You people don't have no problems with the fact that your leaders are actual sickos and psychopaths, kidnappers. We were talking about it last night. They saying them fouls. I'm not even gonna talk about it, but go look up what Philly cream cheese and the fouls represent. Y'all see this shit, y'all read this shit, y'all see videos, and you just scroll and go on about your simple fucking lives as if everything is okay because you're okay with this shit. You don't have a problem with it. Let's go back to this 1 Corinthians 6. Nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminates, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, moles. And I've said this before, and I stand on this hill. If you're not sincerely serving Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you're a mo. You ain't stronger than the program, man. You are not stronger than the program. If either you with Yahweh Shem Yahushua or you're not, and if you're not with Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you are a vessel for whatever spirit decides to jump on your ass. That's why, brothers and sisters, it is important in these times to protect your spirit and realize that majority of these people that you're looking at, they're going to take the MOTB. Most people will take the MOTB. We are not here to stop the world from taking the MOTB. That's not our mission. Our mission is to warn the elect, because the elect are the only ones that won't take it. That's it. You think I give a fuck about the 2/3? I can't wait till these niggas line up to get that shit. So because that means we almost out of here. They're the crash outs. They're the pawns. Let them be the pawns that the Lord is using them to be. Let's finish this off. Nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor ravelers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushai starts with this knowledge. The Lord will not allow this knowledge to enter into these people because that's what they fall under. The 2/3 are all this. That's why they're not going to inherit it. See, even amongst ourselves, we really got to break and kick off, get that save the nation spirit out of you. Because we rebuke it, but we still have a level of love for our people. We hate this devil more than we hate our own people. But really, hey, like the Lord said to, like the angel, the Lord said through the angel to Ezra, you think you love Israel more than me? You think you got more love for the nation of Israel than the Lord? If the Lord sees it fit to put belt to ass to 1-day-olds to 100-day-old Israelites, then so fucking be it. Because they just, so what? Beautifully, truth abounds. Revelation 22:11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. Then this is the last chapter of the Bible. You got to accept that. See, the Lord is making our head as hard as their head and making us as cold as they are towards us, as we got to be towards them. Man, fuck these people, man. These people have every moment to get right. They have every moment to look up something, research something, consider. Israel doth not consider. I'm sitting in the parking lot, supposed to have been gone in this grocery store. But I'm sitting here and I'm just looking at how people are walking about and going about. These people aren't thinking about war. These people aren't thinking about famine. These people aren't thinking about energy crisis. So you think I give a fuck? I have to say it that way. You think I give a fuck about these people going through troublesome times when they didn't take the opportunity to prepare themselves mentally and spiritually through the Lord? That's why the scriptures say we shall laugh at famine and destruction. And Proverbs 1, when your destruction come, I shall laugh at your calamity. I'm not going to, you brothers, you better rebuke that spirit out of your spirit if you still feeling sorry for these niggas, man. Fuck these niggas, man. It's up for Esau and the 2/3. These niggas is simple. All this shit going on in the world. We are prophesying on overdrive right now. It's so much stuff to talk about and to go into and read about, from the financial side, the war, what's going on in Israel, Ukraine, Russia, China, Africa, South America, Mexico, America, Canada, the waters, the skies. Everything is popping right now. But what are these niggas doing with their time? And you think, like a brother said, man, I'm not burning my oil on these niggas. Fuck these niggas, man. Don't burn your oil for these niggas, man. Go to him that buys. Go to him that selleth, excuse me. To hell with these people. Now there's the elect of these people, and they're going to come out of this. And may the Lord have mercy on their souls as well as ours. But that's not all of these people. You think all of these people walking around you are 11th hour Israelites? What my man Finesse 2 times say? No. 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 These people aren't all 11th hour Israelites. These is niggas to the last minute. These is niggas to the last fucking minute. These men, these women, and these children. How long will ye simple ones love simplicity? This is clearly a rhetorical question. The answer is until the very end. Until the very end. Until the very last surface point of America is under in that lake of fire. Niggas is still gonna be being simple. And why do I say that? Because this book of Revelation speaks on that. That a lot of you gonna be rebuking these missiles. A lot of you gonna be against it. That's why dying is not enough. That's how terrible, and I'm gonna close on that point. That's how terrible the Lord is. That's how terrible and dreadful the Lord is. A lot of you niggas gonna have your head, a lot of you niggas gonna be ashamed of your fucking self in it. Here it is, we in the kingdom of heaven. And you gonna have shame, deep-rooted shame. Because you're gonna remember how fucking simple you were in Babylon the Great. You're gonna remember, damn, man, my son was telling me this. Fuck. My husband, he was my man. Fuck, man, I was a demon. I'd rather die a terrible death on this side than to feel the shame that you niggas is gonna feel for how fucking simple y'all are gonna be until the very end. You niggas are gonna be simple to the end. And that's fucking outrageous. I'm just sitting here and I'm just looking at these niggas and I'm just like, my God. Airplanes fucked up. 10-hour wait lines in airports. But hey, it's 404 weekend. It's 404 day. Happy Atlanta, y'all. Summertime. Hey, party time. Hey, it's party time. Y'all want to party, so party. Laugh now, cry later. Laugh now, cry later. So with that, I'm going to say, 14 people, 4, that's enough. Laugh now, cry later. Shalom.